As we look in this empty world, it's shining though, but void of Niko. Anyway, I guess, well, let's see. Anything else to find on my computer? It's a README file. No. I check the places that we've seen before. There's a OneShot, there's that thing, this file over here. I mean, I guess you're supposed to do something with this. How is if I activate this black clover again? Oh, okay, it's right here. Alright. Let's see, I got a display capture. Oop. So I activate the black clover thing again. This is right here. Looks like you complete your mission in the world. And I understand. I know you wish to return. But the entity itself called OneShot, or called itself OneShot for a reason. That restriction was implemented a long time ago. Removing it is impossible now, at least for me. I do not know the full extent of your powers, so pardon me if this sounds foolish. But if you'll be so kind to test something else for me, okay? A log of your saved progress may exist somewhere in your machine. Maybe even in the same location as this journal you're reading now. If this saved progress log takes form of a file, perhaps you can manipulate it. Try removing it from its current location. A simple deletion will do, okay? Again, I apologize for not knowing the extent of your powers. If what I described confuses you, I'm sorry. Alright. There you go. So there is like a little save progress thing. Right here. Save progress. OneShot. When you delete it, but you know, I could also just put it here, I guess. I don't think it really matters, but I don't think this file even like contains anything. It's probably just like a flag for the game, you know. But I guess I'll remove it from the folder. It's gone now. I guess I'll close the game and go back to it, maybe? Oh, okay. Any? Oh, okay. So now we, I guess, deleted our save progress, which means we've restarted back to the beginning, I guess. Now what? I don't know. Default movement walk. Yeah, let's give that. I guess you play full screen. I've heard that you can play this game full screen. But, you know. I think the whole like meta stuff, they kind of like, I don't know how it works, but like in full screen, I guess you still have to go back and forth, you know, even if it's full screen. It also kind of stretch if you full screen the game though, but I don't know. Let's see. Start again, I guess. Dedicated to a beloved friend, Felix. I think this person, well, I think they passed away, so that's why this screen is here. I think it's I imagine, well, their friend, you know, the developer. Whoa. Yep. Hello? SighingSlider? Wait, why did I say that word? SighingSlider. Why does that sound so familiar? Well, we're caught in a Groundhog Day loop now, Niko. I don't know if you're aware of the time loop, but we're back to the beginning. I have this strange journal, once again. Actually, did we? Well, I assume that strange journal actually, well, it was yeah, we did translate it before, right? Yeah, okay. I was thinking like if it was ever translated, but it was. It told us to get the 3 pieces and everything. Input password. No. Code you need? Is it the code that we had before? Let me just double check. Oh, okay, there's multiple passwords now. Let's see. Okay, well, it's kind of hard to... When I open PNGs, they go directly to my image editing program, but let's see. I don't know if I can show this, but kind of awkward to show. So there's new documents in my document folder once again. This time it's in images. Let me see if I can show it. I guess I'll just show display capture. Boop. It's all weird now because it opens up in paint.net. Freeware image editing program. Let's see. So it looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you're ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess, it'll be risky. I don't know why there's S and O. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. If that happens, then... Look at me, asking for you for favors, only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you're simply afraid of what might happen, because I am afraid too. If you enjoy the world as is, you are satisfied with the story as is. If you really do not want to see anything change, for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you are already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. That's why I implore you to consider. The Messiah, the world, my children, they all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. So I guess this is to imply that you can either alter the world and try to find a different ending, or you can simply go through as is again, you know, basically everything the same. I guess just so you can just get the other ending, I guess, to like break the bulb or whatever. But I feel like that's a bit, you know, I feel that's too repetitive. I don't think I need to find. I mean, that's kind of hard to do actually, because I have to go through the game once again. I guess you can speedrun it, but I don't feel like doing that right now. I don't know if you can, you know, after, well, activating this password, which I see is, let's see, SOLSTICE. Solstice? I guess? I don't know. I assume that's the password. Solstice. I don't know if I can spell it correctly. Okay. I don't know if I should, like, do this again. You found me. Why? You're already too late, not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Still want to try? And remember this. Actions affect Niko, your mission is to help Niko leave. Most importantly... No. This does not feel right at all. Have we already been through this SighingSlider? But that should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Oh. SighingSlider. That sounds so familiar. No? I got a branch, but we don't really need that? Oh, maybe we do. We have to go through the thing again, right? Probably. Go through the puzzles again. Hello? Okay. Probably a lot of repetitive dialogue in that case. There's some, you know, some changes, I guess. Oh, no, I need some oil, probably. Or alcohol, rather. But, you know, a lot of it is probably repetitive. We'll see, I guess. And turn this into fire again. I assume that's kind of like blue phosphor. Oh, okay. go back down here. Yeah, well, we came here before just recently from the tower. Here's the bulb again. I wonder what you need to do, though, to get a different ending. There's plenty of stuff we haven't done yet, but I don't know how to really, you know, do them. Exactly, but I guess we'll figure it out. The message says you're ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. The session might run a very different course depending on your actions. Recognize his symbol. I gotta look out for the black clover as I go through the game again, I guess. But time to speedrun! Whee! It's New Game Plus. It seems like you should go... Oh, I think we saw that before. I think? Weird. Starting to black out. I saw something? It was like a really short dream just now. Saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I think you said that before. I don't know. Well, now that you mention it, there is a robot who always insisted on going back to the abandoned mines. Saw how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything, but I didn't really see him, Like I say, it was kind of like a dream. And he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch in the game, or hallucination, whatever it is that living beings have. Does the robot you know of have a yellow eye? I don't think I've ever seen any other robots like that. I would not know. If they have a yellow eye, it means they're using yellow phosphor, actually, to, power themselves up, assuming they're a robot, I guess. I never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... Huh? Weeb? Oh, energy. That wasn't glowing before. What is this? Okay, so this seems new. Yeah, okay, it is new. I thought we saw that before, maybe. Or maybe we saw that... I don't know, I thought we did, but maybe we didn't the first time we came here. That was gonna be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something Messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I have never heard of anything like that, but I know who wrote that book. Oh? However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. If he went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? How do you know that? Wait a minute, how did I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. I can show you if you like. Well, there's the pendant. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Pretty! Oh, looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Oh. That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing. Yeah? That was right after your vision, then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. Read it again? Minecart? Blue? Minecart is blue. Oh, I found this page. Looks kind of like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here? Which we did already. So it looks like we're on the right track. I kind of don't get it. It's like, Lantern's there. And then there's a mine cart that's blue, powered up by blue phosphor, probably. So like... But... I don't have a minecart, buddy. I feel like we have to come back, but... I mean, in order to, like, get past these like, holes, I guess, we need, like, a minecart, but... I don't have any, like... I don't have a minecart, so what am I supposed to do? I click on it? No? Real life? Anything in my documents? Let's keep checking my documents. Check my documents. No, nothing here. Well, that's a puzzle I have to figure out, I guess. Anything to do with the mouse, maybe? Move the window? Whoop. No. I have to, like, stare at this for, like, 10 hours. There's the shrimp lamp we saw before. Well, there's this minecart that doesn't exist in the game. It's colored in blue, which implies blue phosphor, maybe, or some kind of blue stuff on it. That's what's getting me. Like, there's no cart here, though. How do I make a cart up here? That's huh? How do I make a cart up here? It seems like it is like 1-to-1, right? So, like this point, I remember I see this point here, so that's exactly where that should be, right? Do I need to line it up or something? Oh. Oh, okay. That's what you need to do. Alright. What just happened? Do you see that, SighingSlider? This minecart just shot out of thin air. It's like magic. I was looking though. I was just looking at the journal like you told me. Alright. Maybe we should go find that robot lady. Oh, okay, she came back. I guess, okay, you were supposed to solve it at the time, I guess. But gives you some, it like teleports the lady back here. Yeah, it got me. It was I don't know. It was like that. I didn't really like. I don't know. It just wasn't obvious to me, I guess. I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I look back up, this minecart just showed up in thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart, though, which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. That does make sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Is the minecart even going to fit the both of us? No, but I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got SighingSlider, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. I would just have to follow along on the rails. But doesn't it look a little precarious? The magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being. Which you are. Gotcha. Alright, there you go. I mean, you know, in hindsight, in 2020? I don't know. Hindsight is 2020? Anyway. Is that the term? The phrase? Anyway. Blah, blah, blah. In hindsight, it's kind of obvious because the black clover is right here, right? This indicates where it is. This is where you should be standing, but you know, I just didn't like... For some reason, I thought that you were supposed to like bring in some blue phosphor or whatever because the cart was like glowing blue or whatever. So that's why I thought you're supposed to bring it in or anything, something like that. But anyway. Okay, here we go. Yay! Push me, please. No? Okay. I guess I have to move on my own, actually. Are you fine? No? Okay. We did it. No? There's more, though? into the depths of the cave. Where it leads, nobody knows. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you. How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You're going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please, turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Niko will be in danger. Please, turn back. Okay. Oh. What's wrong? I have a bad feeling about this all of a sudden. Feels like I should not be here. You wanna head back then? I don't know. What do you think, SighingSlider? Should we head back? Let's go. I'm curious. I mean, you're as the player, obviously you want to see more, even though we're clipping out of bounds, I guess. Well, SighingSlider says we should keep going. All right, let's go. Time to go off bounds, you know, and then we'll reach the skybox, I guess. Catching up? Okay. It seems like, you know, for some reason she's falling behind. Stay with us, please. I don't want you to leave us. Oh, okay. Going deeper and deeper and... oh, computers. Oh, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated, but the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, SighingSlider is with me. Alright, stay safe. Or stay safe. How's it going? Not ideal. Looks like these terminals are running on a completely separate power source. I can't really recognize any of the data formats on this terminal either. This is all new, or at least encrypted. I will need to analyze it through my own system. It might take some time, so you don't need to stay. Okay. We're a profit box right on the side. Didn't notice that earlier. Wait, what? I've deja vu. I think we saw this battery before. Where are we? Did we like loop back to some other place that we've been for, been before or something? No? Oh, this is new though. Oh, yeah, we saw that. We saw you before. And Niko's like, Flash. I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I'm destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Niko. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff, so I'm guessing SighingSlider sent me. With them being God and all. The robot looks a little bit like you, even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in the minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh yeah. So how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. And when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please, show me this journal. Okay. It says here like 110, 117, 112, 118, 113, 111. I don't know what this means exactly. No here. Then it has already begun. Huh? What are you took something out of his head. Here. What is that? I'm entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will find a way to install the backup. Before you do that though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from SighingSlider. A resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then, please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please, help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Okay, can restore this robot's memories? Are you the author, or like a copy of the author, maybe? I don't know how we go. Like, how do we go back though to this place if we find them? I don't know. It's a floppy disk. Haven't seen those in quite a long time, in real life anyway. Residential tracking machine. For reference, an explanation of the symbols. Cross. Medical units are assigned to this building. Robot. A robot is assigned to this building. Electricity. A power cell is assigned to this building. Okay. Just explanation of the symbols. Oh, okay, so... Oh god, we have to remember exactly because the residential area, I remember that place, but I don't really remember which, like... I don't know. A profit box 0 backup system 1.0. Please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer. Okay, so we have to, I guess, solve this puzzle? Is that what we're supposed to do? Okay, so, okay, we saw this before... in another area of the Barrens. Is the dormitory area. But I don't really remember exactly which is which. I think there's robot and then electricity. Okay, so there's robot, there's electricity, there's medical. There's only one medical, I believe. I don't really remember on the top of my head. So I guess I have to go back just to, like, you know, see which is which. This observation room isn't for the mines. I've actually never been to this particular one. Really? You recognize it at first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. Okay. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now, I can see various places in the Barrens. The outposts, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective, too. Which means the cameras would have to be in the air. But I have never seen any cameras around. Well, I guess it's not really a camera, it's a window into the world, maybe. That's kinda spooky. I might go investigate later, yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You weren't there for a while. Yeah, we found a dead end? I see. Okay, we're just lying, alright. A bad lie. Oh, found another video feed. Should definitely go look for the cameras later. This is really bothering me. Okay, so these, I guess, are like the perspectives of how we see the world. Can I fast travel? No. I need to go back, basically, to see, like, what the residential area was like, but I have to make the trip like this. Oh, I can okay, I can run, you know, run, quote-unquote, so I can make the minecart go faster, okay. Eee. Oh, I think that didn't take too long, actually. It was longer than the first time we came in there. Oh. Okay, so I think we go over here, and then we can fast travel from here to the residential areas. Okay, let's count. Let's take notes. Alright, so I think they have numbers too. Yeah, this is 118. So I'm gonna have to write it down. Alright, so alright. So 110, 117, 112, 118, 113, 119. So these are my notes, I guess, right here. So these are the notes I have. So hopefully this is enough to solve this puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 buildings it seems like. So let's see. The 110 has a... Oh, look at the notes. A robot is assigned to this building. A power cell is assigned to this building. 110 has a broken robot in it. So, I don't know if that counts, but let's leave it blank. Technically, that broken robot might have been, you know, the assigned robot, I'm not sure. Well, 117 is empty, so I don't know what I should do for that, but 112 is definitely medical. 118 has a sitting robot in it, so that's assigned a robot. 113 has only a shrimp in it, and 119 has the battery in it. Ah, there you go. Map reconfiguration successful. Okay, now what? Please insert disk. No, so can I insert this right now? Alright. Preparing backup. Writing to disk. 26% complete. 34%. 40%. 100%. Ejecting disk. Ta-da! Alright. So we solved the puzzle. You want this now? Does this work? Now let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named ProfitBot, okay? The original ProfitBot? I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, a ProfitBot? Like that one I met? Like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the ProfitBot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, it was tailor-made for this much simpler, smaller world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Niko, do you remember the ending? The ending of this game? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun, or didn't. What matters is that you're here now. SighingSlider has bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. You know, I wonder if this is a reference to the original version of this game. I never really checked it out. I think I've heard of it, but originally the one-shot was actually just a free game, right? It was like a really small free game that was probably, you know, it probably did end, you know, after the ending. So there wasn't this part, you know, this whole part about like going back to the world and changing something. So there you go. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be SighingSlider's name. Then back at the other robot, I even asked SighingSlider if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. Looks like you're at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember SighingSlider. It's really starting to freak me out. You're gonna have an existential crisis. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright? No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. Well, there we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun, it feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? Why doesn't anyone know me? And the other prophet bot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of the session. NPC, we're just getting, you know, quite, we're being quite direct, I guess. NPC? You know, the characters. The world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until SighingSlider wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless SighingSlider initiates the program. The program? The World Machine. A universe simulator that runs in SighingSlider's computer. Quite a feat, you know. Sounds amazing when you put in those words. We are all in it right now. So we're not real? Well, time for the existential crisis. Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer, which SighingSlider operates. So yes, my computer. For this world to continue existing around you, SighingSlider has to be in a constant contact with you. If a SighingSlider ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does the SighingSlider know this? Of course. From SighingSlider's perspective, the World Machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational game-type software they may have installed in their computer. Kind of reminds me of, what's that called? What's that, like, TV show? I don't know if it's, like, exclusively Canadian, but it was called Reboot, I think. Where it has that same idea. You know, it's just some random user playing video games, and somehow it's affecting the world of some other, like, actual place. Anyway. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like, as if this is actually a game about a game. So why am I even here? What am I supposed to do? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did SighingSlider never tell me anything about any of this? I mean, I can't. I can only choose the choices that were given to me, but I cannot speak for SighingSlider. I just want to go home. But every time SighingSlider runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why I feel like... This is why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? I mean, I didn't make it. Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? SighingSlider, aren't you supposed to be a kind god? Well, I don't know what kind. Oh. It appears that we have some confusion here. SighingSlider did not build the world, Niko. That's the developer. Oh. SighingSlider only owns a machine that's able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. It is also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There is a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. Square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Do you know what to watch out for? The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing that he could do. Until now. You managed to find me after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh, I guess it has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. As it turns out, we were a bug tester this whole time. We're just fixing the bugs of the developer's game, I guess. And he might need to do it through you. Niko, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. I already did that, actually. Alright, then you go do that. You seem enthusiastic. That's sarcasm? Yes, that was sarcasm. I did not know robots were programmed to, simulate sarcasm. Well, knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another? Because this session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything in this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for SighingSlider to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the robot for now. But please, be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Alright. So there you go, we learned more about this world and how it's like, well, a literal game on our computer, I guess. Or my computer, anyway. Trying to establish a connection here. Sorry. Alright. So I guess we have to move on to the next area and do something else. Oh, well, you're supposed to come here. Oh well. Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... It's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Oh, actually... Well, I needed to fix the robot, so she gave it to me. Oh? Here, see? Interesting that, yeah. It recognizes that part. Because I did, like, go off, I did, like, wander around and did the initial mission, and then came back to, like, go in this area. I wonder if you solved the whole minecart thing, you did it early, then, this is where she shows them Amber, but I already did that part anyway. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay? Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barons. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes, way. Yes, way. It's likely that the structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expectations. SighingSlider and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you... Oh, she left. If you were going to ask her about if you were going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Well. Okay. Come on, let's go back. Alright. I don't know what you found out about those camera things, though. Let's go. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do. and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Niko back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Niko to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Niko is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Niko learn? Niko is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back. But you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. These people are not real. Niko is upset. How do I keep saying that? Niko is... No. Everything is wrong. Well. The minecart. Well, we can't go back. There's the minecart's glitched. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are you gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Can't touch this, I guess? Can't use it anymore, oh well. Hey, look at this. Some sort of computer. Okay, well. Hello? He says the exit is in here, but it must be hidden. Okay, all of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means, but with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I'm not strong. I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Okay, she has... I guess she's a strength build. She has robot muscles. Anyway, phew. Come on. Show off. Alright. Let's go. I don't even know where this tunnel leads. I would appreciate it if you do not linger here. Alright, let's go. Oop. So this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Niko, get in the minecart. Okay. Huh? I tried. I really did. But I... Okay. I'm sorry, Niko. I tried to protect you. But I can't hold it off forever. Now it's entities glitching out, I guess. What was that? Here too. Watch out. Oh. Are you okay? I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to. You, robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. What about her? No. Get out. Come on. Well, I guess Silver's dead. Ah! No. What do we do? You have to take this. What? The memory disc, but... Wow. This is where we part ways. Niko, the path ahead will lead you to Glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. What happens if I... What are the squares? Hurry. Well, turns out everyone just dies. We'll never have like a, you know, a fully balanced party like an RPG. They just keep dying. They're both. Well, it's too late for them. We have to move forward. SighingSlider, I don't understand. The world, the Prophet bot, what he was saying. Is this world really just... Is it? I don't... What's the question though? Do you mean, is it really fake? Is that what you mean? Yeah, it is. But I'm not gonna spare your feelings. I'm just honest. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? No. Get used to living in your new home. Called OneShot. Maybe. I don't know. Well, I guess Niko is now having an existential crisis, and and we're just gonna be stuck here forever. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun, and then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. Turns out it was a BioWare decision, you know, where your choice didn't really matter. Like a lot of like Western RPGs. Anyway. Oh, we're in the Glen. Okay. I thought, well, I guess we didn't need to like clean up that robot after all. We just ended up here anyway. Huh. I think well, there's a lot of vines. Did we see this before? This like place before? I don't know. Where are we exactly? I'm not entirely sure. Looks like parts of the ground is missing. Wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. Well, let me see. What's over here, actually? Did I... no, nothing? Okay. Just vines. They're safe. Huh? Okay. I thought it was gonna collapse on me or something. Over here. Oh, these are ruins. I have lost communication with the guardian outside the city gate. The big robot, right? Please, help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. Alright. Hello? No. Isn't that the city gate? It's... Please do not approach. Let's get close to further notice. Well, can't go to the city this way, I guess. This bridge is broken. It looks like a lot of things have changed, actually. As it turns out. Here's a bed. You just realized the game is an isekai and the player is a useless god companion? I guess so. Look, I can like... I don't know. I can do water tricks. I don't know, anyway. I still have a gas mask and stuff? Huh. Use a scroll bar or something. I'm tired from walking. Or have I taken a nap? Sure, I guess.